Matter of fact, when was it? A couple of weeks ago? You said, I'm glad you're driving because I can't see a thing. Because it was pouring the rain. But you know what? I had faith in God to protect me, to keep me. I seen enough of the road, and I prayed to God to watch my hands, to guide my hands. See, when I first started driving, when I first got my license, before I went anywhere, this is even way before that song came out, Jesus Take the Wheel, I kind of patted that down a little bit because I would pray that. I would literally pray, say, God, take this wheel. Guide me from point A to point B, because if I know I'm driving, I'm going to wreck. So go, if you're driving, I know I ain't going to wreck. You know what? I ain't never been in a wreck. I've been in a little fender bender somebody else's, you know what I'm saying, down or whatever. But literally me driving it, guess what? And you think about fender benders, nothing anyways. No one got hurt. I literally was in a car with one of my friends. And it was raining out. It was over on Route 44. Matter of fact, below Leonard's house. You know how that real bad curve is? Before you get to Gary's? Anyways, I went around that curve. The Chevette had slid out. And I went straight backwards in the creek. Car didn't get hurt. We didn't get hurt. Why? Because God had His protected hand on it. Yeah. Because why? I would pray that prayer. Amen. God, take my hand. Lead it. Amen. Take the wheel. Yep. You know, if I take the wheel, I'll lose control. Because, more or less, spiritual speaking, I guess it'd be like a hot rod teenager out here with a lead foot, more or less, in my life. If I was controlling what I wanted to do, what I want to do in life, it would be hit a 4, motor ready to blow, give out any time, or wreck any time. But with a smart and wise person driving, and that's, of course, God. You know, if I have Him control my life, taking over completely of my hand, my mind, my eyes, my ears, everything, guess what? I can't go wrong. I can't get hurt. Now, I ain't going to say I wouldn't go out here and get in a car wreck. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You know, matter of fact, if it's meant for me to die in a car wreck, guess what? That's how it's supposed to win. It's already set in motion. Whenever I die, God knows how I'm supposed to die, just like He knows that everybody here, how they're supposed to die. Now, can God add your life or take your life sooner? Yes. Why? How you live. You know, He can extend it for another 15, 20 years, or He can shorten it for the next 20 minutes. You don't know. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I can stand up here and preach. Guess what? As soon as I get done preaching, I can just kill over and die. The reason I know that? I had an uncle do that way. Yep. He preached, and as soon as he got done preaching, guess what happened? He had a massive heart attack and died. So it shows you can die anywhere, at any time. Matter of fact, if God wanted to call us all home right now, you know, it ain't that hard for a plane to easily fly out of the sky and crash right into this building. It doesn't matter where you go anywhere you want. It doesn't matter. If it's your time to die, and by a means of a way, guess what? It will happen.
Yes, it will.
If God calls you home, it's time to go. You better have your bags always packed and ready, because He can call you at any time. Now, how you get your bags packed and ready? Be in His Word. Obey Him. Do what He says. His Word says. If that's how we stay ready, we need to stay prayed up, and ready to go anytime. Because when He pulls up and calls us, guess what? He don't play games. He don't say, well, I'll wait on you while you get ready. No. When He pulls up, matter of fact, if a bus pulls up, if you ain't ready, guess what? That bus leaves. So you better be ready. You better have your ticket ready. You better be ready with God, right with God, because you can go at any time. God can call you home at any time. It's not promised today or tomorrow. You're not promised the next few seconds. That breath you breathe just now, God could take you just like that. Right. You know, I don't care how perfect the health you can be, you can die like that. I had an uncle die from aneurysm. He was cutting grass in the yard. Healthy he can be. He was, I think, in his maybe 30s or 40s. He wasn't very old. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. He bled to death. So if God wants to take you, He will take you.
That's right.
You know, I don't care how young you are. He takes babies. He takes old people. He takes people that's just
middle-aged.